Munchkins and viewers alike, it's me Munchie and welcome back to the channel. Today is gonna be a resurrender intake story, and the reason why we wanted to talk about this here at Munchie's Place is because it's very important to show you guys how we screen people, because in this resurrender, you can probably see over on the side here, there is good care, and I just want to show you guys and give you a little taste of what it's like to adopt from Munchie's Place. So for those who are new here, hello, my name is Munchie. I run a small mammal rescue for hamsters, gerbils, mice, sometimes guinea pigs, and sometimes cats here in Washington. And we try our best to advocate for appropriate care. And today, even though the owner had to surrender, she surrendered all of her belongings plus donated to the rescue. So life just happened to get in the way, and that was at no fault of the hamster of which she resurrendered. So welcome on in, everybody. Today's story is going to be about Leda, renamed to Mika, but in this situation, I'm still gonna call her Leda because that's what I remember her as. To give some background history, because I don't really disclose all of the hamsters that have come through our care, it's always on our rescue's Instagram page, Meet the Emergency Litter Intake. At this time, the rescue has a wait list for future surrenders. So please be aware, this was only an emergency. We took in 12 hamsters from someone who accidentally bred them twice. We have two separate litters. Hera, who is the mother, and Zeus, the father, had their first litter of pups that are 3 months old. Then recently, Hera gave birth to a second litter of pups, now around 2 to 3 weeks old. This litter has 5 pups. One is not pictured. We took them in because the owner was having trouble separating them and needed our help, so they reached out to us. Unfortunately, they were bad at sexting the pups because 2 3-month-old girls were housed with the boys and are on pregnancy watch, which thankfully they did not give birth. Those ladies were named Gaia and Eris. The only one who was by herself was Aphrodite, but we don't know if she had been previously kept with the guys, so pregnancy watch as well. We partnered with Lala's Rescue to take 3 boys, including Father Zeus. So we only have Hera and her litter and 3 girls. Unfortunately, we are also on wet tail watch. 2 hamsters are exhibiting stress symptoms, and unfortunately the pups here look malnourished for their age, or that their age wasn't correctly calculated by previous owners. We also want to note we are supposed to take 13 hamsters, but we only received 12. We assumed they kept one, which wasn't part of the agreement, so we will make it clear to all surrenders that they need to communicate to us, or else we panic when one is missing from a large group. Hera and her current pups are looking rather dirty. They were kept in a small critter trail, but the reason for their hair parting is due to genetics, which later we came to find out that no, they definitely don't have that genetic gene. It was just they were super duper greasy. Unfortunately, a lot of inbreeding happened, so the pups may not be healthy. We expect, and oh, I have something to tell you afterwards about this. We expect we will see some die-offs, unfortunately, of this litter due to how unhealthy they were at the time of intaking them, which, oh my gosh, yes, there was quite a bit of die-offs, but there was a genetic cause for that we actually found out much later down the road. We also think Zeus and Hera may be siblings. We were not told where they were purchased, but both of the parents were the same age and body size. They also don't look super healthy, which makes us suspect they were hamsters from a feeder pet store, since we have those types of stores around Washington. So the genetic disability, unfortunately, of this litter, of which Leda was from, ended up having the first litter, not the second one, even though we suspect that they were bred by the same parents, but it's very confusing because we got like a 3-month and then a 3-week-old litter. So the first litter, which I think had like Aphrodite and a few others in it. So I do apologize if I don't remember the name. It'll be listed here in the video, but it made it so that there was bumps everywhere on their bodies and they would quickly get bigger and bigger and bigger. And unfortunately, a lot of the hamsters had exhibited these symptoms after we adopted them. So the people, which I believe might have been 2 from our rescue, and then I think there was 1 or 2 adopters from Lala's that took in some of the other pups that were the male pups, since we kept the females of the first litter. They ended up passing away, and it was just really sad. So we made an announcement to all of the people who adopted from us of this litter because it's genetic. But surprisingly enough, all of the litter mates of the second litter, from my understanding, are still alive, including including Leda here. So Leda, we are going to introduce you now to her care because you guys have been waiting. So Leda, we adopted out to this nice lady. She was going in a 200 quart Sterilite bin cage. This is our minimum Syrian size for bin cages because anything smaller doesn't really work for them, especially for female Syrian hamsters. They need that height, which this should be about 18 inches high, and they do need a lot of floor space, which this is over 600 square inches of floor space. And for those who are outside of the United States, we have different pet laws and we have different hamster associations and clubs. So please be respectful when leaving comments down below. We do have a difference when it comes to minimum. In the United States, it's 450 square inches, but like I said, we try to advocate for at least 600 plus for Syrians. She's actually right here. You probably can see her, maybe. Can you see her? Hello, Leda. Do you remember me? She is so sweet. Oh my goodness. So we'll say hi to her first because she is now out. It is her time to come out. Oh my gosh, you have old looking face. Old looking Leda. Hi. Hello, dear. How's it going? Hi. Yeah. Hi, how's it going? Oh, there she is. Hi, Leda. How you doing? She's so calm. If I remember, she was a little bit on the squirmy side when we adopted her out. Likes to keep to herself, but look at her. She's actually exhibiting some really good behavior because something like this, for a hamster who's nervous, would not fly, especially for one that hasn't smelled me in about probably 7-8 months now. So she's, oh hi sweetheart. She's so curious. She's not afraid. She's not squeaking and she's looking right at me. You are adorable. So here she is close up. Sorry if camera's not focusing. Every time I touch it, it just don't want to focus on it, except for right now. Thank you, camera. Here's the cutie. Oh, hi. Hi. So we got the really large hide right here that I'm not gonna, disturb and won't unearth. We do have a whimsy in here. We do have a paper roll that's actually a DIY, just kind of stuffs a bunch of paper rolls together. And you can stuff treats in here and they can try to take it apart. And then we have 2 bowls, which is very interesting. We got a yum. And then we have a Missouri, what looks like a Missouri mix with the Higgins Sunburst here. Yeah. And then we got this. Now we used to not approve of this because I'm like, why? It's just so small. But I'm like, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I prefer bendy bridges versus something like this so you get a Petco. But it can be there. It can actually help and it can trim their teeth because it's made out of wood. So that's fine. And then it looks like we have another bowl down here. I'm not so sure what this bowl is. Oh gosh, is this the water bowl? I don't have any water inside of here, so I assume that is what it is. My transporter helped me transport her to me today, but it's a possibility that maybe this was the water bowl. We will just give her a water bottle just because I hate bowls truly inside enclosures. They just always bury them. We got chew toys here. Hi, sweetheart. And then, yes, hi. Hello. Hi. Hi, sweetie. And then we got the normal, not the wide, 12-inch silent runner, which is really good. I don't have the normal one. I have the wide one and I hate it. So it's really cool that she ended up donating this to us. So we gotta unearth that because that is just falling over. So yeah, I'll have to fix that. And then we got the Petco peanut hide here, which has an open bottom, so that's good. I don't like the size of this hide, but because it's an open bottom, it is safe. And then we got the sand inside of here in just a plastic container, which is perfect. We have this cooling tile right here, which is good, especially for the summertime if they want to go lay on it. Hello, please don't bite me. I'm gonna be very sad if you nibble on me. After being nibbled, oh, good girl. After being nibbled on by a gerbil. Oh, are you trying to run on it? I will fix it, don't worry. Oh no, now I should fix it. Here's the problem I have with it. Do you see this? We have to go tighten it. But this is basically her setup that she came with. Hi again. Hi. Hello, I need to take a picture of you. You're so adorable. So adorable. Look at that face. Oh, look at that face. Oh, look at that body. Look at you. Hi, sweetheart. You were loved. You were clearly loved. This girl was clearly loved. She just wants to climb. You just want to climb, yeah. So relaxed, so perfect. This is the perfect hamster. This hamster I would rehome to kids. Hamsters so calm and nice like this, I would definitely like rehoming to children, especially since she can be handled, she can be picked up. Oh, she won't freak too much. See? See that? She don't freak. Oh, do you want to scale up me? Yeah, she's gonna try scaling up me. Nope, okay. Such a friendly girl. Now, let me just show you what she also came with. So she came with this big bag of KT Clean and Cozy, which is the bedding that we like to use. She also came with some play sand that I have over the corner. This play sand could be purchased at the local hardware store and baked in your oven and shifted as well to decrease the dust. And then we have some hay inside of here. Hay is great nesting material, and sometimes they like to grind on it with their teeth. We got the Tiny Friends Farm Lovelies, which I haven't actually purchased in a while. We don't typically get treats anymore just because they usually are kind of high in sugar. The rest of the Higgins Sunburst. We actually have a brand new water bottle holder, so a water bottle guard. This kebab here, although I really hate metal and I hate bells inside of their enclosure, I'm gonna have to supervise them. And the interesting part is that it says KT, but if you notice, it says Super Pet. That's actually the company that used to make all this before KT actually bought out that company and made it into their own, because KT used to only be a feed store. We got another water bottle, which, did they just purchase these all for us? I can't tell. I really can't tell if these were just like duplicate items or if the person was nice enough to like donate all of this with her. But oh my gosh, I wonder if she realizes I'm gonna make a video. She was not informed that she was gonna be made a video of, but this is just all fuzzy, warm feelings here. I also think this would be kind of a good moment if she were a fan of the channel and the YouTube channel and stuff, if she wanted to just kind of see how she's doing and see how we like reacted, because some people think that like we're such horrible beings when it comes to taking in animals that are in people's care. The only times when I go crazy is when there's a POS. So you would have to be very neglectful for me to go really crazy, or there might be just some reason that doesn't seem so great. So there's the Missouri bag here. We have some more stuff like this ladder here, which this ladder is just completely useless. I just usually for this just give it to the gerbils because the gerbils will just chew this apart. There's this one. This one has a bell in it too. There's also this one that has a bell. There is the bendy bridge that can attach to a preview cage or wire cage. We got the seesaw here. We got a rope chew toy. We got the kebab that I noticed nobody ever chews. Nobody. So I just give it to the gerbils and I monitor them too because it is on string, but they're pretty good about just chewing the wood. They're not really there to chew on the metal. And then we got the last piece from that set. We got some sand here, and then we just got some sticks from You and Me. I can clearly tell it's from You and Me. I shop at Petco and PetSmart quite often. And then we just got the You and Me type chew blocks that are colored with food dye. Thank you guys so much for watching the reintroduction of Leda. We are gonna stick with the name Leda just because that is what's within our files. Her previous name was Mika. It was a very cute name, but we are going forward with Leda, and Leda will be in quarantine for a couple of weeks here at the rescue to make sure she's healthy before being rehomed to someone. And it's just really nice that she's a good candidate for just a beginner home, an experienced home with kids. So I'm very happy because right now at the rescue, it's really specific homes for these animals. So I feel like she's gonna get picked up super quickly. And again, to the owner, thank you so much for making sure to return her because you were not able to provide for her. Thank you guys so much. And if you enjoyed today's video, hit like to show support and to help the channel out because of the algorithm on YouTube. And leave comments down below if you appreciated a video like this just to see the insights of the rescue and just to see kind of what we look forward to when it comes to adopting out animals here. Do you guys want us to tackle more questions next time when it comes to maybe a resurrender or maybe how we adopt them out? Leave them down below and subscribe if you're new here and would like to become a part of our Munchkin family. And I'll see you guys around in the next video. Bye-bye!